Right.
So ruin the magic.
So you've got her number. She's now in your employ. Essentially, you can spend the rest of the day training, getting those Pokemon up, and Mahogany encourages you to actually do it in front of the booth so it can get some people over. He kind of winks, nudges at you.
I'm gonna train.
Hey guys, come by.
Pikachu!
He says, "Yeah."
That's right, girls. You all pose and do like the posing.
Oh wow, this is really interesting.
What's
So
that?
I looked up the top ranked Pokemon that have the highest speed.
Mm-hmm.
First one obviously goes to the speed one Deoxys.
Naturally.
But second goes to Ninjask.
Really?
Really?
And then-
with its
And
name.
then third and fourth are the other forms of Deoxys, obviously. But fifth is the best. Guess what 5 is?
Crobat?
An Electrode.
Really?
Can
What,
we
it's
make
a-
Anne? Can we make Anne roll
Like,
on an Electrode?
roll on an Electrode.
Yes.
Like an acrobat. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. You know, maybe she does it. Probably.
Okay, Lavi is going to be training Num Num.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and pull out your Pokemon. What is it again?
It was a Gabite.
It's a Gabite. But by the end of the day, by God, it'll be something different. Jade, what are you training?
Wait, is this like does this have to be my Rowlet time or?
Yep, this is your Rowlet time.
Okay, Rowlet. Rowlet!
Alright, so you are training...
I'm going to learn you.
Just so I know,
God.
how are you going to train them? I'm curious. Like, just make up...
Alright.
Scrimmage?
Playing
Okay.
basketball? Sure, that sounds good.
No.
Like a ball.
What?
I didn't catch a word of that.
Say again, babe.
So what?
What did you just say?
I don't know.
I think she said it on the lines of have him roll around and then kick him.
Like a big fat, like, Rowlet soccer ball.
Yeah.
I have Cottony battling against my Greninja.
Okay.
The training Lavi is going to do is he's going to have Gabite, like, digging under the sand and, like, pop... Because he's going to train with his Gabite, and the gate is going to be like a whack-a-mole. Like, Gabite has to pop its head out, and Lavi has to try and hit him.
People walk by, by God, what kind of Pokemon abuse is this?
Does your thing even know Dig?
Yeah, he knows dig.
It can burrow.
Oh, he does. Look.
She knows dig, yeah. I think I think Num Num's a girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does she know Dig?
Yeah, how dare you assume... That's my daughter.
Yeah, she's
She's
a
a
pretty good
girl.
burrower. Jeez.
She's a very docile girl as well. How dare you?
Is that actually her thing? Is
That's
she
her
actually
nature, yeah. She's docile nature.
Oh, how cute.
How does Scarlet? What is Scarlet training again?
Her Pidgey.
Her Pidgey. Right.
But because...
And how is she training Bowie?
Oh, I wanted to be a Pidgeot, yeah.
By throwing rocks at it.
How are you training your Pidgey?
Just for like flavor's sake.
Like, maybe have it fly around the race?
He's gonna go fly and do like dive bombs underneath the thingies, those things.
The checkpoints
Yeah,
from the race.
no, the checkpoints. So he's gonna like do
These.
loopy loops.
Oh, okay.
Around and...
That was always a pet peeve I had in the dub, because the more they got bird Pokemon, they just made them say their names, but like, they always had cool cooing noises in Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Pidgeot!
Yeah, and then you got Starly, where it's just like, Starly! And it's like, oh, God!
Look,
God.
So that happened. You spend the day training and screaming at your bird Pokemon. And by God, it was so scared it evolved. You now have a Pidgeot. Good job.
Yay!
Lavi's got a...
Oh!
Alright, Lavi, your Pokemon's evolving.
yay!
Do, do, do,
Oh,
do,
it's a
do,
Pikachu!
do.
It's Zapdos!
Jade, how do you... just for
Good
flavor...
girl. Lavi gives his daughter a big hug. He's like, yay!
Jade, just for flavor's sake, how are you training your Rowlet?
I would train it by scrimmaging.
With who?
Probably just a couple of my own Pokemon, like, bounce it off of, all of them eventually, just, you know.
Okay.
So self-team scrimmage and talking and getting to know them. He's a cute little
Keep
guy.
punching it until it evolves.
I'm just imagining Jade's like leaning down while this thing is just like completely inspired by like nerd talk. And this is a Pokedex. Woo! And at the end of the day,
Let's flip over to what Zapdos says. Ah!
and here he is, your new Decidueye.
Pretty impressive that you trained at 2 extra levels, but...
It's only 35.
No, I mean just like, because it was a Rowlet and now it's at its 3rd stage.
Oh, we did the same thing with Pidgey, too. Pidgey was like level, what, 6?
Yeah.
And then...
Why did you train that?
Because she loves Pidgeot, it's her favourite Pokemon.
It's not
Oh,
my
okay.
No, but
favorite,
one of your favourites.
I am currently assembling a team of like my favourite Pokemon right now. So I've got Pidgeot, I've got Arcanine, I've got Luxray. They're like my favourites.
Luna, you spend the day...
Still.
You spend the time...
Would you replace Bolt with a Pikachu if you got a Pikachu?
Silence.
Sorry.
It's fine. You spend the day training your your Cottony, and it is really strong by the end of the day. By some miracle, you never saw Anne actually move, but she does bring you a Sunstone at the end of the day, so you can use it.
Sweet.
No, even better. You don't see Anne all day, and then you just turn around and she's right next to you. Like you didn't hear her approach. You didn't see her. You just turn around and she's, oh hi Luna, I have this. What the
Pikachu!
And she's just kind of there smiling happily, like not even out of breath.
Anne's like the mysterious stranger from Fallout. She just is there. You don't know how she got there, but she did it.
She's one hell of an assistant.
Yay, Angel.
By the time you take the stone from her and you thank her, she's already back with Professor Mahogany. You don't know how it happened.
Like you blink, she's next to Mahogany. Like, oh shit! What?
While you guys were training, you did gather a lot of customers. What's his name? Mahogany sold a whole bunch of stuff. He is super happy. Chibi Tina also sold a whole bunch and made like, a week's worth of footage. He met a bunch of fans. You guys signed a bunch of autographs. And I think that's about it. Luna, give me a charisma check.
Oh, you gotta do it, X.
Yeah. Ooh, 28. Ooh, nice.
All right, Luna, you guys autographed and sold 28 posters.
Woohoo!
Wow.
We made a lot of money.
Yep. And so that is 28 times 250. You made 7 grand selling posters today.
Yay! You're welcome.
Good job.
Oh, 250. That makes me
Well, not £2.50 a poster.
Yeah, no, 250 Poké Dollars.
Nothing's $2 in Pokemon World.
Well, remember, it's like yen, so it's like $2 or like a what do you call it? What do you call like a buck? What do you British people call a buck?
Pound.
Pound?
Not a pound, the slang, like a quid 50 or something.
Quid.
Yeah, a quid 50. So, whatever. So that's closer to the equivalent. Anyway, you guys have a great time. Mahogany thanks you guys, gives you all, a hearty handshake, hug, whatever you want. Gives Lavi a particularly good grip, and just kind of like punches you like affectionately on the chest. Says,
They do that. You ever seen Predator where he goes, "What's on you, son of Pikachu?" And they like grab each other and they're flexing. They do that.
Oh yeah. Well, this guy he's like built like Hagrid. He's super tall and super broad.
What's the matter, Mahogany? Be pushing too many pencils?
He gives you a little punch in the chest that says he's really proud of you. And he walks off with Anne. And they head back to the lab. And we'll just go ahead. And that is the end of the day. Jesus comes back. And... Spanish guitar riff. He kind of gives Scarlet a nice little surprise, like a shapoopy. Like a shapoopy.
A nice smack on the ass.
A smack on the ass. No, he's a gentleman. He's a...
as professional as he is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He slaps her in the face with his...
Pikachu!
Very professional.
Professionally, of course.
I'm joking. She's just shaking her head at me.
Anyway,
All right, enough.
he gives you the best little kind of words of encouragement he can. Of course, it's in Spanish and it's super super duper sexy. And he slips a little piece of paper into your skirt thing, and then just kind of walks off.
So wrong.
Bring, 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 bring.
Okay.
And he tells you what Pokemon he's going to be using tomorrow.
Oh, on the piece of paper. Oh, nice.
Yeah,
What if he's lying?
Nah, he won't.
he's
Like,
telling you that he is you. Oh,
I
sorry.
kind of just run over to Luna because she's like the person who does all the, deciding of shit. And I'm like,
Dad,
Luna.
Pikachu.
Just told me what he's gonna be.
Punch him, punch him.
So I just go over to you, Luna, and I'm just like, hey, look, Jesus has just kind of slipped me this. It's all his Pokemon he's going to use tomorrow. Do you think we should go with it, or is he trying to deceive, do you think?
I mean, he seems pretty nice to you. I don't think he would deceive you like that.
No, I don't either, but you never know.
Let's take a look at it and see what it
You
says.
read the piece of paper. What does it say, Stuart?
I like
Okay.
how you trusted him enough to kiss him on the first day, but you don't trust him enough to take his word on
He took me
what
by
Pokemon.
He took me by surprise. With the
He's been a gentleman to her. He hasn't really been creepy to her.
All right, so you look at the thing. Now, he only tells you that his Pokemon is an Elektross, and he breaks it down. I will actually go ahead and share this with you. Now, it says you can control and edit it, but really you can't. And it will show you he's got a level 40 Elektross, and it is very, very strong.
Oh, okay.
He does not give away the Pokemon that the other people are using. It just shows you that Valdis is using 2 Pokemon. He's the dual wielder. And Rudy is using 1 Pokemon. And it seems like she's kind of out for blood.
I wonder why that
Yeah,
is.
Lavi's like, oh, really? I wonder what her problem was. She seemed really nice when we went out.
Oh, we got to see its moves too.
She was really friendly when she gave me that dinner. She was always putting her arm around me and getting really close. I think she was trying to see if I had any fear
Okay,
in my face.
so all we know is that he's using the Elektross. Okay.
And you can see its move layout.
Oh,
What's his
we
move?
can?
What's his
Where
move?
is
What's
where
his-
is this information?
He has got Crunch, Thunder, Discharge, Dragon Claw, Toxic, and Flash Cannon.
Oh, there it is.
Jesus Christ! This thing's a beast.
And what is it? An electric type.
It is an electric
Yeah.
type.
Okay.
Mhm. The Elektross is kind of boss.
We also have to be careful because we saw in the race that it has the ability to levitate, which means certain ground moves might not, like Earthquake or something, won't work on it. Like, I think your Sand Tomb and stuff will still work on it, but just like things that connect to the ground, it won't be effective.
Yeah, well, I don't have anything like that. I mean, I have dig, but that won't.
Dig
I
won't
just
work on it basically.
I just won't use that.
But that's a good thing. That's a good thing to know.
And my Nom Nom is level 40 as well.
But he's also got a dragon move, so that could be a little bit troubling as well.
Just gonna have
God,
to
yeah,
hope.
this thing is a
Pika-
beast.